What if the house in your Fortnite map isn't just a building, but a demon that traps you and won't let you leave? Yo guys, this is total madness. But listen up, because it happened to me and my crew in a live stream that went viral on TikTok last month. It's me, your boy from Flamingo Horror, at my usual setup, mic on camera rolling, testing horror maps in Fortnite like we do on Legend nights. That day, the chat was blowing up with suggestions about La Casa del Demonio, a custom map that hit trends in Fortnite Mars 2025, where players swore it had digital glitches, turning the demon into something real. A subscriber from Colombia named Mateo DM'd me, saying in that map, the walls moved on their own, like an analog horror from those old pixeled videos, inspiring Herobrine remixes but in Fortnite. I thought it was a joke at first, but I saw a Reddit thread from September about haunted seeds in Minecraft influencing Fortnite maps, and one mentioned a demon using haunted skins as Easter eggs to scare players. So, I decided to test it live with the team. We jumped into the map, me with my usual skin, a soldier with a helmet I use for matches. I invited 3 subscribers, Mateo, a girl from Mexico named Anna who's a pro in Battle Royale, and a guy from Argentina, Luis, who always finds weird glitches. The plan was straightforward: spawn in the house, explore the rooms, and trigger the myth with a code floating around forums, something like interacting with a specific object in the basement. I'm not kidding, the vibe was tense right from the start. The map's music sounded distorted, like body cam footage in a metaverse, with echoes that weren't part of the normal design. We walked through the dark hallways, and suddenly, Anna says in voice chat, "Yo, check my screen. There's a shadow on the wall that shouldn't be there." We thought it was a prop, but nope, it was like the house was breathing, with glitches moving furniture on its own. We went deeper, and boom, the first impossible scare. Normally in horror maps, jumps are scripted, but this demon materialized out of nowhere, mimicking Mateo's voice saying, "Get out of my house." I got so spooked I almost dropped my controller, and the chat filled with demon emojis. Luis yells, "Neto, check your backpack." Something popped up. I looked, and there it was. A skin I didn't equip, one that looked like a glitched Roblox avatar with horns, but twisted, with eyes blinking on their own. How'd it get there? Nobody knew, but I remembered a brain rat meme on TikTok, like Skibidi Toilet, but as a hunting entity that dances before trapping you. I thought it might be a community mod, but we were on official Fortnite Mayor's 2025 maps. We kept going, and things got crazier. In the main room, the textures didn't match, like the map was glitching alive. My skin moved slightly on its own on screen, and then a digital glitch pixeled everything like an old VHS tape. Aina whispered, "Guys, I feel like the house is watching us for real." We tried to leave, but the doors shut on their own, showing a connection error but keeping us trapped. Then came the second scare. The demon appeared as mascot horror, with a haunted skin that shifted first my soldier, then Luce's, and finally, something straight out of a Herobrine remix. But in Fortnite it chased us through endless rooms, and every time we neared an exit, a distorted flush sound teleported us back. It was like the map hunted us based on our real actions, because when I jumped in my seat, my character stumbled. We stopped for a sec to chill, but the chat begged for more, saying try it with lights off, or invite others. We brought in another subscriber, a guy from Peru named Javier, who joined with a basic skin. We told him about the cursed demon, and he laughed at first, but as soon as he spawned, his screen showed a cross-game Easter egg, a lobby with a floating Minecraft item, like a haunted bone that drew the demon. Javier screamed, "No, no, the walls are closing in." The demon mimicked him perfectly, using his voice to say, "Stay with me, Neto." That's when I knew it was viral gold, because I recalled Reddit threads where players swore myths like this: deleted matches if you didn't escape in time. We teamed up. I distracted the demon, Anna hunted for the key, Luis hacked doors with known glitches, and Javier recorded everything for massive shares. The third scare was the worst. We were in the final basement, the demon boss room, and suddenly, the entity multiplied, like a metaverse glitch, appearing on all our screens at once. It mimicked brainrat memes, dancing like Skibidi, but with moves that froze our controls. My heart was pounding, and I thought, play smart, don't just panic. Like I always say in these legends, we found a pattern. The demon hated light, so we used flares from the map to weaken it. But just as we were escaping, a glitch made my skin betray me. moving against my inputs like possessed. Anna saved me with a virtual push, and we barely got out. When we disconnected, we checked our accounts, nothing deleted. But there was a message in the Fortnite chat saying thanks for visiting, with a blinking horn emoji. Guys, that night's live got thousands of views, and the next day, TikToks with remixes of our screams blew up. Mateo posted a clip showing the Roblox skin in Fortnite, and people swore it was real. Inspired by Fortnite Mares 2025, Anna DM'd me saying she has been seeing similar shadows in other maps since then, but I think it's just our minds playing tricks. Or maybe not. We tested another myth like this in a later live, with subscribers trying haunted maps, but that's for another tale. The crazy part, after that, in Fortnite Mares, I started noticing more players reporting houses with impossible demons, like the glitch was spreading. Luis found a forum saying it might be a creator experiment for Halloween, but with analog horror touches that make it feel real. Back to that night. After we escaped, we chatted on Discord about what went down. Javier said he felt real cold, like the map affected the vibe. I told them about an old Reddit thread from September where Minecraft seeds spawned haunted structures that influenced Fortnite maps, and maybe that tied it all together. Aina mentioned a metaverse bodycam video where players recorded myths live, and ours felt similar. We decided to do more interactive streams, inviting the crew to test these myths for massive shares. Picture this, you're in the chat, suggesting the next map, and suddenly, you're part of the legend. But wait, it doesn't end there. A few days later, I went back to the map alone to check, and the haunted skin was still in my locker, even after I removed it. I tried equipping it, and boom, a subtle scare. The screen glitched, showing an empty house with hunting entities dancing like twisted memes. I quit fast, but recorded it for the channel. Now, every time I enter a map, I wonder if the demon recognizes me. Guys, if you try this, do it with friends. And remember, in Fortnite, legends can feel real if you don't play smart. That experience made me think about how games evolve with 2025 trends, like mascot horror, where normal skins turn traitor. In Fortnite Mares, I saw similar maps, but with La Casa del Demonio, it's next of all. A subscriber sent me a TikTok clip of a Herobrine remix popping up in Fortnite maps, and it fit our vibe perfectly. Luis and I are planning a cross-game collab, testing if a Minecraft item triggers myths in other maps, but subtle, like viral Easter eggs. In the end, we survived by a hair, but the adrenaline was worth it. If something like this happens to you, share it, but not alone at night. It's your boy from Flamingo Horror, out until the next legend. Hold up, I'm not done, because there's more details I didn't tell you. During the live, when the demon cornered us, we used a community trick, shooting mirrors to distract it, like in brainrot memes, where reflections break the glitch. It worked, and we escaped laughing, though still spooked. Anna recorded her POV, and in her video, you can clearly see the cursed skin shifting shapes, like digital analog horror. Javier later told me he dreamed about the map, with the demon hunting him in an infinite battle royale. I told him, bro, it's just the hype, but who knows. On Reddit, threads about haunted Fortnite maps exploded that month, and our myth joined the list. Mateo posted proof with screenshots of the glitch, and thousands replicated it. Now, in Fortnite Mares, there are lobbies dedicated to hunting these impossible demons, like legend clubs. Guys, if you dive in, look for the secret code I mentioned, but be careful. I tried it again with the crew, and this time, the demon mimicked subscriber voices from the chat, saying real names. That was peak psychological terror, playful but intense. When we escaped, the lesson was clear. In games like this, play smart, watch patterns, don't run late without thinking. That saves matches and nerves. And that's how our adventure wrapped. But the legends keep coming. In 2025, with trends like these, Fortnite becomes a goldmine for viral stories. If you see a weird house, you might be next in the chain. It's your boy from Flamingo Horror, reminding you that game scares are fun when you share them. Catch you soon.